നവതിയുടെ നിറവിൽ ജ്ഞാന തേജസ്. പി പരമേശ്വർജിയുടെ നവതി ആഘോഷങ്ങൾക്ക് കൊച്ചിയിൽ തുടക്കമായി കഴിഞ്ഞു. തത്സമയ സംപ്രേഷണത്തിലേക്ക്.
On the main theme, national resurgence, vision and mission. This is a vast area for debate, but due to time constraints, we have confined it to 3 sessions. Even in the first decades of 21st century, the concepts of nation and nationalism are undergoing sea changes and creating confusion by the theoretical constructs of the new left in the West. After making the confusion more confounded, the new left in the West have unleashed theoretical onslaughts onto the universities and academic communities all over the world. The constructed concepts and theories of cultural studies, subaltern studies, post-colonial studies, etc. have generated anti-national elements and caused anti-national agitations that were staged in Jawaharlal University, Hyderabad Central University, IIT Madras and other universities in India. We had to deconstruct these theories and bring out the hidden agenda in them. By the deliberations and discussions that is going to happen here in this seminar, we hope to arrive at such a result. Now, permit me to welcome the dignitaries on the dais. The chairman of the session is Dr. M. Mohandas, who is well known to you. He is the president of NAVATI Janam and was dean in the Kerala Agricultural University and is a well-known economist, a researcher and an author. Sir, on behalf of parameswarji Navati Akosha Samadhi, I welcome you to preside over the session. Dr. Vijay Bhatkar, His Excellency, the Chancellor of prestigious Nalanda University in Bihar, is an internationally acclaimed scientist and a computer wizard. His prowess in the field of computing technology was manifested surprisingly when the government of the United States of America denied India access to the supercomputers in America, in fear that India would succeed in her attempts in atomic explosion, in fear that India would succeed in conquering the vast expanse of space and cosmos with the help of their computers. It was at this moment of national technological crisis that Dr. Vijay Bhatkar daringly and instantaneously took up the challenge and proceeded to design and create a supercomputer for India. It was also a moment of revelation that a man could set aside his personal life, feelings and relationships for a long time and dedicate and surrender himself for keeping the national pride and success of nation above all. He became the father of Indian supercomputer Param in 1990. Later, the nation honored him with Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan, and the world recognized him with very many awards. That great man, Dr. Vijay Bhatkar, is with us today to inaugurate the seminars in connection with P. Parameswarji Navati celebrations. And on behalf of Navati Akosha Samadhi, I welcome Dr. Bhatkar to this great conference. Sri S. Gudmurthy is the Shrestha Putra of our Madhava Rashtra. A chartered accountant by profession, he is a well-accepted columnist with remarkable insight into the political and social economic context of India and the world. He has always reflected the spirit of national wisdom in his thoughts, words and deeds. He is the national convener of Swadeshi Janam and he has long been associated with NAVATI Janam in all its intellectual endeavors. And on behalf of Parameswarji Navati Akosha Samadhi, I welcome you to this magnificent event. Sri Parameswarji is here. He is the force behind all these intellectual endeavors that is happening in Kerala and all over India, perhaps. He is with us, and it is because of him and his intellectual efforts that we are here. I welcome him to this magnificent event. Sri R. Sanjay is the Joint Director of Bharatiya Vichar Kendram and a Pracharek. I welcome him also to this seminar. Dr. A.R. Sven, who is to deliver the awards of thanks, is the Program Committee co-convener and scientist in Central Institute of Fisheries Technology here in Kochi. Now I welcome all delegates and members of Bharatiya Vichar Kendram present here, and our friendly journalists from the print world and visual world to this great event. I thank you. Thank you.
Now we are moving to the inauguration. I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. Vijay Bhatkar, His Excellency Chancellor, Nalanda University, for inauguration by lighting the lamp. I also request all the dignitaries present on the dais to join for lighting the lamp. Inaugural address, Dr. Vijay Bhatkar, His Excellency Chancellor, Nalanda University.
It has been the very quintessence of Bharatiya Vichar, Bharatiya Sanskruti, to begin an auspicious program like what we are conducting on India's resurgence, vision and vision, with a prayer to the goddess of knowledge, Saraswati. So it's most appropriate that we began this inauguration with a prayer to Saraswati Mata. Today we are celebrating the great son of India. For him, the propagation of Bharatiya Vichar has been the very mission of life. The complete dedication to this thought throughout his life, whose 90 years we are celebrating today. I am feel very fortunate, very blessed that I have this fortune of inaugurating this great thought process here in Kochi. Honorable Sri Gurumurthy ji, whose fiery utterances, lectures, and inspiring thoughts have really enthralled many young people and inspired many young people who started dedicating themselves to this process. Honorable Sri Mohandas Ji, President of the NAVATI Janam, as well as the Secretary, Sri Sudhir Babu, who just addressed us, Sri Dr. A.R.S. Min, distinguished people, I see several distinguished people here, who are the admirers, who feel greatly inspired by the presence of Parameswarji. My dear friends and my dear students, today we are praying our tributes to this great rishi of modern India. For him, I remember my childhood, and we used to pray. I think India was just got independence then, and we used to pray, of course, like in our every home or go to temples. And my father used to tell me, there is only one God, that is Bharat Mata, and you must dedicate our life to that great goddess. I feel greatly inspired, and I offer all my reverence to Parameswarji on this occasion and pray for his long life. In our culture, Purna, that whole life, the span is 125 years. I pray for this full lifespan for Honorable Parameswarji on this occasion. 125 years. So friends, I want to tell you, which have been feeling very strongly within me, that we have a unique time here in the history of a nation, history of a land, history of a culture, a civilization. We have come to a unique time. We are very fortunate that we are living today, because I personally feel, and many believe that, the 21st century is India's century. There is no doubt on that. People talk about the century of India. People talk about the century of the East, but it is 21st century belongs to India. And there are many things what we can say about it. Previous century, if you look at it, the last century, the 20th century clearly, I think, was dominated by late, but in the last 50 years by United States. We saw the great Americanization of the entire world, and people were very, I think, greatly inspired, they were led, they were dominated by the process of Americanization. The previous century, if you really look at the 19th, the 18th, the 17th, ever since the resurgence of science began in Western Europe from Galileo's time, these centuries were European centuries. The Europeans really conquered the world with these great expeditions, and we see that Europeanization of many nations happened, and we were also conquered by Britishers, and Britishers ruled for 150 years. Now, we see the entire different process taking place. Why we say that the 21st century belongs to India? And before that, we must say that we must offer a great tribute to our great civilization and great profound culture, which has been a timeless culture in the entire recorded history of man.
പി പരമേശ്വർജിയുടെ നവതി ആഘോഷങ്ങൾക്ക് കൊച്ചിയിൽ തുടക്കമായി. പരിപാടി നളന്ദ സർവകലാശാല ചാൻസലർ ഡോക്ടർ വിജയ് ഭട്നഗർ ഔദ്യോഗികമായി ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്തു കഴിഞ്ഞു. തത്സമയ സംപ്രേഷണമാണ് പ്രേക്ഷകർ കാണുന്നത്. മറ്റു വാർത്തകളിലേക്ക്. കേരളത്തിലെ ബൗദ്ധിക മേഖലയിൽ ഇടതുപക്ഷത്തിന് ബദലില്ലാത്ത സാഹചര്യത്തിൽ ആരോഗ്യകരമായ ബൗദ്ധിക സംവാദം സാധ്യമാക്കിയത് പി പരമേശ്വരനായിരുന്നുവെന്ന് ചരിത്രകാരൻ MGS നാരായണൻ. പി പരമേശ്വർജിയുടെ ലേഖന സമാഹാരത്തിന് വിമർശനാത്മകമായി അവതാരക എഴുതിയപ്പോൾ എതിർപ്പുകളൊന്നുമില്ലാതെ സ്വീകരിച്ചത് അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ ഔന്നത്യം വ്യക്തമാക്കുന്നുവെന്നും MGS പറഞ്ഞു.
ഇടതുപക്ഷത്തോടൊപ്പം ചേരുന്നത് ഭൗതികമായ നിലവാരത്തിന്റെ അടയാളമാണെന്ന് വിശ്വസിച്ചിരുന്ന കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ ഒഴുക്കിന് എതിരെ നീന്തിയാണ് പി പരമേശ്വരൻ കേരളത്തിന്റെ ഭൗതിക മേഖലയിൽ സ്ഥാനമുറപ്പിച്ചതെന്ന് MGS അഭിപ്രായപ്പെട്ടു.
കമ്മ്യൂണിസം എന്ന തത്വചിന്താഗതിയിൽ അതിന്റെ ചട്ടക്കൂട്ടിൽ ഇന്ത്യക്കൊരു സ്ഥാനമില്ല. ഇന്ത്യയുടെ നന്മ തിന്മകളൊന്നും അതിൽ ബാധകമാകുന്നില്ല. അത് വർഗങ്ങളുടെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിലാണ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ തൊഴിലാളി വർഗം, മുതലാളി വർഗം എന്നൊക്കെ അല്ലാതെ അതിന് ദേശീയതയ്ക്ക് സ്ഥാനമേ ഇല്ല. അതൊരു പോരായ്മയാണ്. അത് എടുത്തു കാണിക്കാൻ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് കഴിഞ്ഞു എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഒരു മെച്ചം.
പി പരമേശ്വരന്റെ ലേഖന സമാഹാരം ദാർശനികതയുടെ ദർശനത്തിന് അവതാരിക എഴുതിയതും അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ ഓർമ്മകളാവുന്നു.
താങ്കൾക്കത് അപ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യാൻ തോന്നുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അവതാരികയായിട്ട് കൊടുത്തോളൂ. അതല്ല, അവതാരികയായിട്ട് ചേർക്കാൻ മാത്രം താങ്കൾക്ക് അതിനോട് യോജിപ്പില്ലെങ്കിൽ അതൊരു നിരൂപണം എന്നുള്ള നിലയ്ക്ക്, അനുബന്ധം എന്നുള്ള നിലയ്ക്കോ അതിൻ്റെ കൂട്ടത്തിലോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിന് പിന്നീടോ പ്രസിദ്ധീകരിക്കാവുന്നതുമാണ് എന്ന് പറയാം. അപ്പോൾ അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞു, അതൊന്നും വേണ്ട, താങ്കൾ എഴുതിയാൽ മതി, എനിക്ക് അയച്ചു തരണ്ട, നേരെ മാതൃഭൂമിക്ക് അയച്ചു കൊടുത്താൽ മതി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ വളരെ സൂക്ഷിച്ച് ഞാനാണ് അതിന് അവതാരിക എഴുതിയത്.
ഭാരതീയ ദർശനങ്ങളെ നിരാകരിക്കുന്ന കമ്മ്യൂണിസ്റ്റ് ദാർശനികതയോട് സന്ധിയില്ലാതെ പോരാടി ശക്തമായൊരു പ്രതിരോധ നിര തീർക്കാനും തലമുറകൾക്ക് പ്രചോദനമാകാനും അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് സാധിച്ചതായും MGS പറഞ്ഞു. ജനം, കോഴിക്കോട്.